next to the last point I want to make on diversity is behavioral diversity. And there's another lecture in this iBioseminar series by Professor Bonnie Bassler from Princeton that can give you more information about this if you're interested. But what I wanted to point out here while we're going through a tour of diversity is simply that microorganisms can act in ways that are quite extraordinary when they're acting as a group. And you can see that illustrated by the activities of the bacterium Vibrio fischeri within the light organ of a squid. And here's an image that is from the beautiful pioneering work of Margaret McFall-Nye and Ned Ruby at the University of Wisconsin-Madison, where they've been studying for decades the interaction between the microorganisms in the light organ of this squid and the squid, and the ability of these organisms to colonize this environment, and when the lights go out at night, emit a beautiful luminescence. Here you can see pictures of these organisms that have just been streaked out on a plate in the dark. They're glowing. Well, they glow as well here at night in the belly of the squid, and it shields these squid from predators below, because the light of the moonlight coming down from the top is roughly of the same luminescence as the light they're emitting. So it allows them to have a stealth function and glide around in the oceans and be unseen to predators deeper below them. Now, this isn't just a phenomenon that affects the squid. This is a phenomenon that can get quite enormous in its scope. And the best example to illustrate this is a satellite image here taken off of the Somalian coast, where you see an image that quite literally is of milky seas, as described by the ancient mariners. But what today we understand as glowing bacteria, in this case an organism likely called Vibrio harvii, associating with microalgae in this environment, that for whatever reasons that are not fully understood at this particular point in time when the satellite image was taken, had a bloom and began luminescing like crazy and filled up a volume the size of Connecticut.